chicken swirlies, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for being here. You know how much I love you. I see you in my likes, subscribes and comments. I appreciate you always. Today is a full hair video. I'm here from the end of the vlog because you'll see me looking rough in 2 minutes time with oil, everything in my hair. But we talk about oil, we talk about scalp massage, we talk about hair mask, shampoo, conditioner, styling, everything. This really, I hope, answers every question you've ever asked me about hair. It's really all about our hair health, what I've learned, what I'm doing, how I'm maintaining my hair, etc. Obviously all over TikTok is hair care, so I've learned a lot from there, and you'll see. Actually, I've just realized I haven't really got into the whole rice water thing, and like, you know, in the shower you put cold water on your hair. Do that sometimes. Can we talk about rice water blow? I never really got into that. Tell me more. But yeah, that's it. You're about to see it all. You're about to see it all happen. You're about to see me looking like a hot mess in 2.5 seconds. I love you so much. I appreciate you so much. This is always my favorite time of the week, is sitting and chatting to you. I love you. You can always comment below if I don't get back to you. You can always try me on Instagram DMs, and I always try my best to get back to you there. I love and adore you. I hope you enjoy. Okay, my gorgeous girlies, you can see why I'm not starting the video like this. But good morning. So I have oil in my hair, but I'm going to put more stuff in. So this video is obviously all about hair. So our first step, this is going to be very much in order of the hair care regime. Our first step is, let's talk about the scalp. So I've been getting really into scalp massaging, meant to be amazing for hair growth, stimulating hair growth, etc. Looking after the scalp just makes sense, doesn't it? It just makes sense. It's where our hair grows. We gotta look after this hair, but it's really growing from here, so we gotta look after the scalp. We shall not neglect the scalp. TikTok has really gotten me into my hair care. You know, I've always been into my skincare, and just in the past year or two I realized like all I ever did for my hair was wash it. You know? So I've noticed a huge difference in my hair since I've started looking after it. So our first step is going to be our masks, our hair oiling, our scalp massaging. This is like my treatments. So before I wash my hair, so it would be the night before or just a few hours before. In particular, let's begin with the oil and the scalp because that's my new thing and I'm really enjoying it and people rave about it. I have and love the xxxx products. Absolutely obsessed, but expensive. I don't oil my scalp with it. I will put that through the ends after I've styled my hair, which you'll see the styling and everything. So I've been putting argan oil. So I know argan oil is amazing for your hair, but maybe it's not amazing for your scalp. I don't know. So you can let me know down below if you are into this, if you are into oiling, if you're into the oiling of the scalp. You can let me know what oil I should use, and I'm gonna go buy it just off your recommendations because I trust you girlies. Save space. So I'm not a hairdresser, I'm not a hairstylist, I've never studied hair. So down below can be a very safe space for us to share recommendations. But anyway, just whatever oil you want this to be. What I do is, don't mind my grey hairs, we love them. Okay, I'm just gonna be over here at the mirror when I'm applying this. I'm giving berries and cream, just don't, okay? So I'm literally just applying it and patting it into the scalp. So you want to section off your hair. My hair looks gross because of all the oil that's already in it, but anyway. So that's really what I do. I'm not sure. Why am I exposing myself like this? So this is what I've learned from TikTok anyway. This is how it goes. This seems to be the cool thing. Okay, so you get the gist and get the back, etc. So now you can get these anywhere. eBay, I'm sure, Amazon. A scalp massager we absolutely love. So if you're not using an oil, there is scalp treatments as well. So Kevin Murphy has scalp treatments, scalp spa. So you can kind of do whatever, but I do like the whole oil thing just because I feel like my hair is dry and we'd like to hydrate it from the root. Massaging your scalp is so therapeutic. Just 10-15 minutes sitting on your bed, reading, watching TV. It feels amazing. And it's gonna help our hair grow. So I had the oil in overnight, but you are meant to keep it in for like 1 to 3 hours before you wash it out. And then as well as the scalp, then I do like to do a mask in the hair. So for example, Kevin Murphy Angel Mask. Obviously I love Kevin Murphy. I do work with Kevin Murphy, but this isn't an ad today. I just genuinely love them, have always used their products. I love to have a bottle of water to spritz on my hair, and then I'll apply a mask into slightly damp hair. This is also great, you'll see when I'm using the Dyson for styling. It's just really handy, you might enjoy that too. I know like in the hair salon they'll section your hair and really get in there with the mask, but I just kind of throw it in. You know, I should give it more attention, but I'm just being realistic, babes. So this mask says 10 to 15 minutes, that's perfect. Some masks I'll leave overnight, totally depends on what I'm feeling. And girls, you don't need to spend loads of money on products. You can literally use coconut oil as a mask, as an oil scalp massage. Don't let TikTok or me make you spend a lot of money that you don't need to be spending. Coconut oil, all the natural stuff, all the oils, okay? Girls, quick update before I shower. I can't remember if I told you or not that I was getting my bloods done. I got my bloods done because I was feeling sluggish, tired. I was convinced that my iron was low. Your girl was right. Your girl was right. My iron is low and I'm really low in vitamin B12. So I'm now supplements queen. I'm taking omega-3. That has nothing to do with iron or B12, but I hopped on the omega-3 train. And my B12 vitamins and Ferrograd for iron. So I've only just started them, so I'll let you know how I'm feeling in a few weeks. But I feel like a lot of us girlies are low in iron and vitamin B12 and we don't even know it. So I really recommend getting your bloods done. Oh, sorry, I got omega-3s because apparently it's really good for your hair and skin. I'm kind of breaking out, as you can see, while I was just picking on it. But that is always my problem area, always and forever. And I like damaged it, that the skin barrier there is just so broken that it just continuously breaks out a little bit. So I'll let you know from omega-3 tablets if I see any difference in my hair and skin. But girlies, listen to your body and trust yourself. Trust yourself. I ended up being right. You know, I could just tell that I was just so sluggish and tired. It just felt off. I felt so off. But I've also realized I definitely was experiencing burnout and I didn't realize it was burnout. But I feel like I'm out of it now. And looking back on it, I'm like, bitch, that was burnout. Emma Chamberlain's the only person I've really heard talk about it, I feel. And I didn't really realize what it was until I read about it and I was like, you're really disconnected. You have brain fog, really tired, you've lost your passion, you've lost your motivation. There was one point that I was like, oh my god, where's my phone? Thought I saved the post about burnout, but I didn't. But there was one point that I was like, oh my god, it all makes sense. It all just clicked with me that that's what I had been going through. So anyway, after realizing I'd experienced burnout, I was quite happy to know then, weirdly, that I am low in iron and vitamin B12 because it just kind of made sense to me that it just kind of made me realize that I need to look after myself. I need to take my supplements. I sometimes think I'm looking after myself, but I'm not. Maybe I am externally. I'm doing my skincare, I'm doing my makeup, I'm doing my hair care. But maybe I'm not looking after myself internally. So that's the focus now, girlies. And we're still going to therapy. So here we go, girls. Talk about hot girl shit. Okay? I can't believe I'm trying to talk about I can't believe I'm trying to talk to you about hot girl shit while I look like this right now. But you get the drill. You understand. Also, one more thing. Olaplex number 3 mask, also fabulous before the shower. I kind of switch it up because I'm very lucky that I just have so many hair products. So I'm lucky that I just get to play around. But I think if I was to tell you to get one mask, it would probably be Olaplex. I know Olaplex is kind of controversial. I think it's loved by most people, but some people don't love it. I personally do love it. I really did see the benefit when I started using it. That's my opinion on it. I'm gonna wash my hair, then I'll tell you what I used, and then we're gonna style our hair. Hi, I body showered before filming. So this jumper is very much clean, I'm clean. And I just body showered again, obviously, while washing my hair. Do you understand? I'm not smelly, I swear. Oh, I also love these chewy vitamins. Also saw them on TikTok. My whole life is run by TikTok. And honestly, I don't mind. The tan on my face came after that. A little bit. So just now I used the Angel Wash and Rinse by Kevin Murphy. And then when I feel like it, I'll do a bit of Olaplex. That's not Olaplex. I'll do a little Olaplex another day. Kind of switch her up, switcheroo. Whatever I'm in the mood for. My blondies, you would probably love the Blonde Angel Kevin Murphy. Purple shampoo is obviously a must if you're a blondie, especially like an ashy blonde. I'm kind of going a bit more like honey caramel. Like the last time I got my hair done, I went a bit more cream, so I don't use purple shampoo as much. But if you're really ashy, purple shampoo always. So of course, before drying your hair, heat protectant, Kevin Murphy Heated Defense, Olaplex 6 and oil 7 together people use as a combination. I know that the oil does have heat protectant in it, and I do love an oil in my hair just for the hydration. So either way, protect your hair from the heat and you're good to go. So just rub the products in between your hands and just throw it through the hair. Try and spread it everywhere. It wouldn't be a hair video by me without Dyson, so we're going to dry our hair. I know I have both. You can obviously use the Airwrap to dry your hair, but I do love to blast it with the Supersonic, so let's go. Oh, I also work with Dyson, but this is not an ad. I just work with brands I actually love and use. Is that fair? I've learned with drying my hair is down. Down. I used to be like, woo! No. Down. Straight, sleek, down. Actually, you're not really meant to brush your hair when it's wet, when you have like thin, fine hair like me, but anyway. So I'll kind of just get it a little bit in order. Get the bangs. Get the bangs. So I don't fully dry it because the Airwrap works very well when your hair is slightly damp. So now we're just going to section our hair. You can put more product in your hair at this point, but I think I'm okay. If I use too much product, it weighs down my hair because my hair is so thin and fine and light. So if I use too much product, I just have to be very careful with how much product I use. So now it's time for our baby, our number one. I'm not going to do the round brush. I actually use the round brush at the end. I don't style my whole head of hair with the round brush because I'm not that good at it. I prefer the barrels. So I'm actually going to do the 40mm barrel instead of the 30 for now. And then I'll go over the ends of 30. You'll see why. But basically, I just want to like blow out the hair first. I don't want it too curly. I just want to blow it all out, have it all dry, and then I'll go in to curl different parts of it. You'll see. I kind of just assume people know the Airwrap, but I guess like that's just so stupid of me to think. I just feel like it's such a viral product, but it doesn't mean everyone knows how it works and whatever. So you get your barrels, they'll point what way, like what side you'll use, because you want the hair to go away from your face. And let's go. Look how thin my hair is. Oh my god, my hair is so thin, isn't it? It's cute. So you'll probably think it's kind of weird the way I use it. Like I kind of like run it through the hair instead of just like letting the hair pick up the way you're supposed to. You'll see now, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's just after like, I've had it for what, like 2-3 years, so it's just how it goes now. But you just let it pick the hair up. It's almost like I'm straightening it instead of curling it because I don't want ringlets yet. So like I said, we're just like blowing it out first. If you have extensions, you'll find that it'll give these like gorgeous, perfect ringlets. But with my hair I wear kind of messy, kind of, it just has a world of its own. So that's why I don't do the ringlets, because you'll see why at the end. You'll see it come together, okay? Now we'll swap the barrel. Do the other side. Some people do the whole side, you know, you can do whatever, but I like to do section and section. My hair is pretty much dry, but a little bit of damp is good. And that's why this comes in handy if you just want to give it some more water. If you just want to make it more damp. Yeah, so I'm literally like throwing. It's so weird, but it works. It works for me. Okay, so we just keep going up with the sections. Okay, so that is my process of drying the hair. Not exactly styling, but that is just the drying. And I, you know, I might just wear it just like that, but usually then I'll go and style it a bit more. So I've shown you on my Instagram, I did do a reel on my Instagram where I showed you the difference between rolling your bangs backwards and frontwards, and the difference to me it changes my face, it changes my look. So again, it's totally just what I'm in the mood for. So when I do it frontwards, I'll show you both. So if I do it frontwards, I'll get that kind of Pam Anderson. I've started wearing this recently because I'm obsessed with Pam and Tommy, and that's kind of where I realized like, oh, like my hair could sit like that, but I just never do it that way. So that's that way. Or see, my hair is kind of, you can just kind of play around with it, but that's kind of annoying sometimes because then what I do just doesn't stay, just has a mind of its own. But then what I do love to do is backwards like this. I love it with the roller brush because it just keeps it soft. And you can do it side and side or all together. Then you can see your bangs will do more of a swoosh, more of a whoosh. But then I still have the volume at the root from the way I did in the first place. So you can kind of do it both ways and then get it to sit this way, but the frontwards doing this will get volume at the root for you, and you can do that everywhere. It's really good for getting volume. It's almost like having a Velcro roller and just getting the heat in there. So that's fab. So this is my Prince Charming hair. Someone commented that on one of my reels and it was very funny. Like she wasn't complimenting me, but it made me laugh out loud. Okay, so say that's just my casual washed and dried hair. Then what we'll do is I'll go back in. I won't section it to such detail again. But what we do then is get the 30mm barrels. What way are we going? Let's go this way. And I'll use this at the ends because I just don't want ringlet everywhere. I used to do that, but I feel like my hair is quite thin that I have to do the volume in the right places. So top and the bottom and the middle just kind of needs to be chill for a minute, okay? So you let the air. So I'll literally just do this and get a little curl going. Again, my hair is so thin it can pick up all that section of hair, but section it where you can. Look at the sun. Hello. Hello sun. Hello world. And you can blast the cold air to set it. And you just hold it there. The cold air apparently sets it. Not really sure how or why, but I believe you. Now this is the important part. This is the important part, especially for freshly clean hair. If I just let that be, it's just going to be gone. It's going to be flat, it's going to be rat, it's going to be vamoosh. So take your hairspray, take your texture spray, whatever spray. I love and adore the Kevin Murphy bedroom hair. And we are going to spritz it up. Spritz it up. And I'm pretty generous, okay? And then let it sit. Leave her alone. Don't brush it. Don't touch it. Let her be. And now we do the other side. Okay, spritz, spritz, spritz. So do you see what we're doing? Basically, if my hair is fresh and clean, it's not going to stay. So I need to fill it with texture spray, hairspray, any kind of hold to it, okay? So we're just going to do that throughout and only the ends. Okay, are we seeing it come together? Okay. For the bangs, for this part, for the bangs, we're going to use the barrel because this is more of a styled. I like the round brush for the bangs when it's just chill. This is more of a vavoosh volume. So when it's directed this way, we're going to go in, take the bangs, do it in its pieces. Sometimes takes a few goes just to make sure. Okay. Separate at your parting. My parting changes its mind all the time. I've broken hairs here from using a tool that I'm not going to say what it is, but I can't use it anymore. But I broke my hair from the heat of it. So that's like hair growing back. Well, I'd like to think it's new hair, but no, it's definitely broken hair. So, and then I'll have to play around with it. And of course, lots of this. I'm looking berries and cream, berries and cream. I'm gonna get ready and show you like the finishing touches because I'm looking like I'm going to mass. And your girl wants to go to the bar. So, one moment please. That's more like it. There we go. We're a little bit glam. A little bit glam. Do I even have anywhere to go? I don't really know. This is something I like to do, but you might think, what the fuck? Is I now brush it all out, even though I put all the product in it. I brush it all out, and then we spray again. I don't really know why. I can't really explain that. It just works for me. It's what I like to do. So brush through it all, and then go again. Like, do we see how much bigger and better that made my hair? Like, the difference, oh my god. So that spray in particular, I'm obsessed with, but I do feel like most sprays will give you this effect when you use it in that way, hopefully. It's just what works for me. Hopefully it works for you. Can you see behind? Can you see the back of it? I don't know what the back of it looks like. Hopefully it looks cute. And that's her. That's me. That's me. How often do I wash my hair? Probably too often, but my hair does get greasy quick enough because it's so thin and fine. So probably every 2 to 3 days. I also find it very awkward to fit in your hair washing with the gym. Like, how is one supposed to, you know, I need to, like, I should have gone to the gym this morning, but I wanted to get this done first. So now, am I going to the gym with brand new fresh hair? Yeah. And that's really fucking annoying. So if we have tips and tricks on that, let me know. We do love dry shampoo, always. Dry shampoo is also amazing for giving your hair volume and texture. So if your hair is almost too clean to style on day one wash, just put dry shampoo in it and you'll be able to style it. It'll work for you. I love doing that. The colour I get done is Face Frame, Balayage, Baby Lights, and I go to the Craft and Drum. If you're a Dublin girly, Craft and Drum, Michelle, they're all amazing. I love my Michelle. I've gone to Michelle for years. I've also talked to my TikTok before about developing a really good relationship with your hairstylist, and that way you will not be upset leaving the hairdresser. There's nothing worse than wanting to bawl your eyes out after you get your hair done, and I think we've all been there. So my tips for that is go to someone you know and develop a relationship with them. Be really honest with them, be able to communicate with them, tell them, show them pictures, tell them what you want, tell them what you don't want, tell them what you're afraid of. Just be really honest, and going to someone that you repeatedly go to. They know your hair health, they'll know your hair, they'll know what works. If I showed up to Michelle and was like, let's go brunette, she'd be like, simmer down, like she keeps me in check and what my hair is allowed to do. If I said let's go bleach blonde at the root, she'd say simmer down, because she knows what my hair can handle, because she's dealt with my hair for years and she just knows what works for me, what doesn't work for me. So she knows best. So I just trust her. I let her take the reins. I really hope I've answered everything to do with hair. I really hope so. It really is probably my most asked question is what do I get done and how do I style it, etc. So that video, I really hope, and I think it has shown you every aspect of my hair. And I really hope you enjoyed, and I really hope it helps you. I know we all really struggle with hair. My sister lost her hair. My sister has alopecia. She lost all her hair, so we know hair struggles. We respect them here, we appreciate them here, and we know how important our hair is. There we go. I really hope that has helped you. I've brought back my spring summer makeup, no foundation, back to Hollywood Flawless Filter and Concealer. I missed it. I forgot how much I love that makeup look. I haven't done it in ages because it's been winter and I've just been kind of hiding my skin. I don't really know why. I think it's because I'm so pale. I'm still so pale, but we need a bit of sun and we'll get some colour back. And we're Hollywood Flawless Filter and Concealer till we die. Okay, my gorgeous girlies, we'll leave it there. I love you so much. I've said before, this is always my favourite part of the week, is sitting and chatting to you. Not sure what next week would be, because of course we're still pending on our moving out vlog. Hopefully 3 more weeks, manifesting that there's no more delays. So I'll keep you posted. I'll see you next week. I love and adore you so much. We'll chat below in the comments, ask me anything below. I see you in my likes, subscribes and comments. Love and adore you. Thank you so much for watching. Love you. Bye.